What is going on, guys? DBG here. In this video, we are going to be talking over all of the new moments cards that were added today in NBA 2K19 MyTEAM. So there were 8 new moments cards added, and to be honest, some of them are extremely interesting. Cards like the DIRK, Nowitzki, the Dwyane Wade, even the Jamal Crawford are extremely interesting. And especially these 3 cards have kind of gone a little bit away from what 2K have been doing all year with moments cards, which I'm not actually opposed to at all, because 2K obviously as the years gone on has been kind of basing moments cards based on how they played in that specific game. And I was thinking they were going to do something a bit like in 2K16. So I'm just going to 2KMT Central. I'm going to see if if I can find players in 2K16. I thought they were going to go down the route of this guy right here, the Kobe Bryant 99 overall, where, for example, this card has got some incredible stats, some of the best stats in the game. But the problem with this card, why a lot of people didn't use him, was really because of his speed rating. He had a really poor speed rating. His speed was 67, acceleration 68. So they basically juiced up all the other stats and gave him really slow speed rating, made him unathletic, because to be fair, at the end of Kobe's career, he wasn't a particularly good athlete. But they didn't actually do that with these cards, these 3 especially, who are obviously older cards. But now let's go on to the actual players. We spent about a minute and a half talking about 2K16. But first up, we have got Alex Len. This is an interesting one. It's a really interesting one. Alex Len is 7'1", so he's a big center. He's also got decent speed for a big man. Okay, acceleration of 64. Comes with catch and shoot, lob city finisher, pick and popper, brick wall, and put back king. Catch and shoot and pick and popper are good badges to have. He has got an 89 open shot 3, which if his release is good, means he could be a legitimately solid stretch 5. Especially if he does end up being 1 or 2 KMT, he could be like legitimate, as in like a guy you can use against God squads, a guy who can kind of be used in a really good squad in NBA 2K19 MyTEAM. But yeah, so this card, he's got a decent enough post game. He's big, he's got a good block rating, rebounding is okay, but again, he is quite big, so that'll help a little bit with that. He's also got a driving dunk of only 70, and yeah, like not the best card, but again, if he does have a solid release, he could be really good. And now we are on to Josh Jackson. I'm really interested in this card because he's really only not good at one thing, but he does have a lot of redeeming qualities. Catch and shoot, goal, corner specialist, defense stopper, posterizer, and chase down artist. He's a 6'8 wing. Josh Jackson's in-game build is really good. He's got decent speed to your ball and acceleration, and he's also got a great 3-ball, great open shot mid, great driving dunk, or say good 3-ball, good open shot mid, good driving dunk. He's a really solid defender. He's a big guy in game, and is just going to be really solid. Like, I really like his Sapphire. His Sapphire is one of the most underrated players in the game, in my opinion. And this Ruby is just better at basically everything than Sapphire. So, to be completely honest, I think that the only thing he lacks is ball control, but I still think he's a really nice card, and definitely will be solid. So now we get Mario Hezonja. So this Hezonja is an 89 overall compared to the 88 overall for the other one. This one obviously is a much better defender because he basically blocked LeBron James and they gave him unbelievable defensive stats. But Hezonja has got 5 good good gold badges. I've called him Hall of Fame earlier in the video. I am sorry. He's also got some really nice stats. He's got a really good open shot mid 90. His open shot 3 of 88 is solid enough. He's also got decent speed of ball, and acceleration as well. He's got 86 ball control, meaning unlike the last one, he can speed boost. So this Mario Hezonja can actually speed boost, which is actually a big positive above the previous Mario Hezonja. But the previous Mario Hezonja obviously is a better defender. So this one's kind of, I don't even know which one I'd suggest to buy. I think they're both really good options, both Hezonjas. And if it does push the price of the 88 overall down, I think they're both really underrated cards. They're both long wings. They can both shoot the ball. They're both good defenders. And Hezonja is going to be a really nice budget player in my team, I think. So now we are on to DeLon Wright. So he's kind of rounding out the Ruby. So DeLon Wright has got an 80 open shot 3, 77 open shot mid, which is not great, to be completely honest. Not great at all. 90 speed, acceleration, 90 speed with ball. 95 ball control is good. He's a 6'5 point guard. So he's got a lot of decent things about him, I guess. Like, he's got some decent badges. He's got hustle rebounder gold and solid enough rebounding stats. He's an okay defender. Unless his release is absolutely unbelievable. Like, unless he's got literally the best release in the game, this card is not going to be up to much at all in game. Trust me. Like, if he does have like an unbelievable release, best release in the game, then maybe he might be usable. If not, he's just not going to be much of a player at all. And very, very few people you're going to see running around with Delon Wright. Although 6'5" point guard, hey, there are worse things you can have, but yeah, he's just not great. So now we are on to the cards that actually matter, the big four. First up is Alex Caruso. So Alex Caruso has got 2 Hall of Fame badges, Putback King and Posterizer. Putback King for a point guard is absolutely irrelevant. I'm sorry, but that badge is completely irrelevant. He's got 80 open shot mid, 92 open shot 3. I haven't used Alex Caruso at all this year. I have no idea what his release is like. I'm going to see if I can pick him up very soon. And actually, I will be able to pick him up now. I just picked him up right now. So, yeah, he's actually a solid card stats-wise. 80 open shot mid, 92 open shot 3, 95 driving dunk. I actually have not been watching any of the Lakers recently, so I have no idea what Caruso is like, but I didn't realize he was this much of a dunker, to be completely honest. In general, he's a guy that should be a really nice card. 90 overall, so he is kind of in the lower overall of point guards, but again, I don't think that's the biggest deal in the world. He's got solid enough defensive stats, not incredible though. Speed-wise, meh. Like, speed is decent, but not absolutely incredible. And he should be quite a fun card to use more so than anything else. And if he is super cheap, Alex Caruso I think could be quite nice to use. If he's a super cheap point guard, for the fact he's 6'5", he might be solid enough. But yeah, I think at this stage there are so many better options that are going to be around a similar price that he may not be that useful. But again, not a bad card, I guess, at all. So now we're on to the 3 big ones, the 3 that actually matter. First up is Jamal Crawford. And this is a card that has got some insane stats and some insane badges. So he has got Hall of Fame catch and shoot, difficult shots, tireless score, acrobat, teardropper, anchor breaker, relentless finisher, and one man fast break. He's got goal, limitless range. I would have much rather him have Hall of Fame limitless, but sure, look, you cannot have everything. He's also got a 95 open shot mid, 93 open shot 3, which is really good. He's got some other really nice stats, 96 speed, 96 acceleration, which again is really, really good. He's got 96 speed of ball, 98 ball control. Jamal Crawford has always had some of the best layup animations in the game, which again is great. Like, you can't complain too much about that. He's got bad dunking stats though, which again, to be honest, you cannot have everything with all these cards. But he's Jamal Crawford. A lot of people love his release. A lot of people love everything about Jamal Crawford. Got a great layup stat, great speed, speed of ball, and acceleration, and he's going to be a really fun card to use. May not be my favorite player, but a lot of people are going to like him. So now we're on to DIRK Nowitzki. And this DIRK Nowitzki is a 7 foot tall big man. I wish he was the same height as his free agent card, who is 7'1". But again, I'm not sure. I think DIRK actually is 7 foot tall. I don't know why there's a few versions of DIRK Nowitzki that are 7'1", but look, again, I wouldn't be complaining if he was 7'1". So I'm just shooting around with Caruso now. Caruso actually does a quite nice release, so he could be quite good. Before we get on to him, I'm gonna have a look at Alex Len's release as well. For a big man, Alex Len actually has a money release as well, so he actually might be quite a solid big man to use. But anyway, DIRK has a 96 open shot mid, 95 open shot 3. Speed is not great, acceleration isn't great. Block 80 isn't bad at all. He's got Hall of Fame limitless range, which is very, very rare for a big man. Got some great Hall of Fame badges, nearly all the shooting ones. And he's going to be so hard kind of as a stretch 5 to deal with. His rebounding is good, his shot block is good. Good fadeaway, good hook. And he might be actually quite a decent usable card in game. But now we are on to the last of these players, the best by far. And it's a card that I didn't expect to be great. I expected them to give him the Kobe treatment, and it's Dwyane Wade. So Dwyane Wade has got catch and shoot, difficult shots, tireless score, acrobat, mid-range Jedi, relentless finisher, anchor breaker, pick and roll maestro, posterizer, one man fast break, defensive stopper, pick dodger, and pickpocket Hall of Fame. 13 Hall of Fame badges. This card puts the signature limited to shame. But yeah, so Wade has got a 99 open shot mid, a 96 open shot 3, 94 post fadeaway, 99 speed, speed, ball, and acceleration, 98 lateral quickness, 40 intangibles, meaning he's obviously a hidden Galaxy Opal. This, stats-wise, is one of the best cards in the game. While, Yes, I'm not the biggest fan of Dwyane Wade's release. This is probably the best Dwyane Wade card we've seen since the Pink Diamond last year. And to be completely honest, it's absolutely incredible in game. This guy is going to be great. Like, the signature limited one was great. The normal signature Wade was great. This one is going to be way, way better. Like, literally, 99 shot mid, 96 shot 3, and he's got some insane badges. I remember his Pink Diamond last year had Hall of Fame Dimer. Unfortunately, this one doesn't. But again, this card does absolutely everything well in this game. And the fact he's 6'4" is literally his only downside. So anyway, that's the video. Of all these cards, I honestly think that all of them except maybe DeLon Wright will be useful. Alex Len, who I'm shooting around with right now, is solid. He'll be a solid big man. His release is good. I know for a fact hezonja and Josh Jackson are going to be really solid budget players. I know Alex Caruso could be a really nice budget player, especially because a lot of people are going to be opening these packs and there's going to be a lot of him on the market. DeLon Wright, all depends on release. And then obviously the big three of DIRK, Nowitzki, Jamal, Crawford, and Dwyane Wade are all going to be solid. Wade, one of the best guys in the game. DIRK could be one of the better big men in the game. And Jamal Crawford is not going to be a bad card either. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.